A monk once wandered alone through the forest, far from the monastery, lost in thought. The sun filtered softly through the trees. All was still. Suddenly, a roar shattered the silence. From behind the trees, a tiger burst forth, eyes locked on him. Massive. Hungry. The monk turned and ran, through underbrush, over rocks, until he came to the edge of a cliff. Below? A sheer drop. Behind? The tiger, closing in. There was nowhere to go. Desperate, the monk spotted a vine growing from the cliff face. Without thinking, he climbed down and clung to it. He dangled between two deaths. The tiger above. A deadly fall below. As he hung there, two mice, one white, one black, emerged from a hole in the cliffside and began gnawing at the vine. Stillness. The monk looked up, the tiger snarled. He looked down, jagged rocks waited like teeth. The mice kept chewing. All options were closed. There was no escape. No fight. No future. Only this moment. Then, he noticed something. A wild strawberry, growing just within reach on the cliffside. He reached out with one hand, plucked it, and placed it in his mouth. "Ah," he said. "How sweet it tastes." Reflection, where is the freedom? In this moment of complete helplessness, the monk stopped resisting, stopped fearing, stopped choosing. He accepted reality as it was, and in doing so, he became utterly free. Free from fear of death. Free from the illusion of control. Free to fully taste one perfect moment. When all options are closed, only the present remains. And in the present, we find true peace. True freedom. After the Buddhist parable of the monk and the tiger, here is a powerful short story of a real human being who lived peacefully and contentedly when all options for his respectable survival were closed. It is called The Slave Who Walked Free. In the shadowed corridors of Rome, under marble ceilings and golden goblets, lived a man who owned many things, but none so prized as the quiet, crippled boy who said nothing and saw everything. His name was Epictetus. Epictetus was born a slave. He had no name of his own, only what his master called him. No possessions, no rights, and for a time, not even the full use of his body. One day, the master grew restless, cruel as he often was when Rome bored him. He grabbed Epictetus by the leg, twisting with a vicious grin. Epictetus, calm, almost gentle, spoke. "If you continue, you will break it." The master sneered, and twisted harder. There was a snap. A muffled crack like firewood. Pain, sharp and hot, but Epictetus made no sound. Only this. "Did I not tell you it would break?" That was all. Years passed. Epictetus walked with a limp now, but it was never the leg that defined his pace. He'd begun to study philosophy, slipping away in moments of quiet to listen to a man named Musonius Rufus, a Stoic who taught that pain, poverty, and power were not chains, but choices. "No man is free," Rufus said, "until he masters himself." Epictetus listened. Not with eagerness, but with a hunger that burned cleaner than fire. His world offered him nothing. No title. No inheritance. No escape. And so, with all options closed, he looked inward. We are not disturbed by things, he told himself, but by our thoughts about them. Years later, he was freed. A gesture of convenience more than mercy. One day, flames engulfed his home. His students panicked. Epictetus watched. Are you not afraid? One asked him, breathless. He shook his head. Only fools mourn what was never truly theirs. In the end, the boy born in chains became the teacher of emperors. Marcus Aurelius himself would carry his words like a compass in battle. Thanks for your patience in watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Raj Rishi.